Smartwatches have evolved far beyond simple step counters. Today, they're full-fledged fitness companions, blending sleek tech with serious utility. At the forefront of this evolution stands Apple's most ambitious wearable yet, the Apple Watch Ultra. With a bold design and rugged durability, it caters to those who demand both performance and elegance in one package. But despite its many strengths, one glaring limitation remains: battery life. When the first Apple Watch Ultra debuted in 2022, it was a big moment. And like the regular lineup, it offered a more robust, outdoor-ready build, something fit for adventurers, athletes, and explorers. It introduced a larger, brighter display, a titanium shell, precise GPS, and a new programmable button. It felt like a premium watch built for action, blending utility with Apple's refined aesthetic. Whether navigating mountain trails or city streets, it delivered both function and form. Then came the Ultra 2 in 2023. While there were a few nice upgrades, it wasn't a dramatic shift. It got a faster chip, the S9, which brought features like double-tap controls and an improved Siri that could handle tasks even without a network connection. A sleek black titanium finish was added to the mix, giving it a stealthier look. The experience was smoother overall, but it still felt like an evolution rather than a revolution. Apple deserves credit for improvements where they made them. The display, for instance, became even more impressive, incredibly bright and readable even under harsh sunlight. Color accuracy, sharp text, and smooth interaction stayed top-notch. The software experience also remained a strong point. Navigation with Apple Maps is fluid, Apple Pay works effortlessly, and WatchOS continues to be a leader in smartwatch platforms. Still, despite all that polish, one issue continues to stand out for users and reviewers alike: the battery. It's the Achilles heel of an otherwise outstanding device. Even with a new low-power mode introduced, you're still looking at roughly 2 days per charge. That might be passable for daily wear, but it's not enough for a watch meant to support adventure and endurance. Compare that with rivals like Garmin's Fenix or Enduro lines, which can last a week or more. Even Samsung's high-end smartwatches offer noticeably longer usage. For users planning multi-day hikes or off-grid trips, the Apple Watch Ultra becomes a burden, needing to be charged frequently, which undercuts its promise of freedom and self-sufficiency. It's not just about raw battery numbers. It's about real-life usability. When you're relying on GPS, heart rate tracking, and other advanced features, the last thing you want is to be tethered to a charging cable. Carrying extra batteries or chargers on a trip just to keep a watch running goes against the spirit of convenience these devices aim to deliver. Even in everyday life, frequent charging breaks up habits like sleep tracking or uninterrupted workout logging. So what's the fix? Simple. Apple needs to take battery life seriously in the next model. Not just incremental improvements or real leap forward. That could come from more efficient chips, smarter power usage, or a larger battery. Ideally, the Ultra 3 should match or even beat the battery longevity of its top competitors, offering at least 5 days of use, maybe even a full week under lighter conditions. And users shouldn't have to disable core features to get there. Now imagine the Ultra 3 maintaining everything we love: a stunning screen, robust GPS, excellent health tracking, and that signature Apple style, but with a battery that doesn't quit after 2 days. That would completely transform the user experience. You could sleep track for a week straight, head out on a spontaneous weekend trip, or train hard without interruption. It would solidify Apple's place in the high-end adventure watch market, not just as a stylish choice, but as a true performance leader. The Ultra already has the makings of a legendary smartwatch. But its biggest obstacle is something only Apple can solve: staying power. If the next Ultra can deliver on battery life, it could finally become the all-in-one watch we've been waiting for. What would you want to see in the next Apple Watch Ultra? Let's hear it.